FSO versus RO. Unfortunately, both these teams have been eliminated, but bragging rights and group placement and rewards is still on the line. So let's take a look for FSO. We got Gearing, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Salem, Stalingrad, Ohio, and St. Vincent. For the side of RO, we've got Kleber, Yuying, Gearing, Marseille, Stalingrad, Moskva, Des Moines, Ohio, and Montana. So let's see where these teams are going to take their players to, ladies and gentlemen, as we go.
Freedom, but because we practice it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, Kleber, Yuying, Gearing, Des Moines, Moskva, Stalingrad, Ohio, Montana, Marseille. Looks like we're going to see RO doing a fair split to both sides and then sending the Yuying up the center. Looks like we're going to see 4 ships going to A for the side of FSO. And RO is going to be sending the remainder with a mid focus. Doesn't look like there's a strong D focus here for the side of FSO. We'll see what they do from there. So, Kleber and Des Moines early into B, they'll get there before anything else. Stalingrad is spotted. Very aggressive line for Stalingrad to take, but if he gets on that island, he's in a strong spot. Yuying going in. Look at this line by the Gearing of smoke. Just going to get the Stalingrad up onto the edge of the island, and he's going to have denial on that Marseille. I do like seeing that. Stalingrad shots out, trying to get his counterpart. Does not manage to hit the Stalingrad for much, only gets about 1,000 on him. No damage yet onto the side of RO. Yuying spotted, though the radar's about to finish. Shots coming out from the Des Moines trying to get him at long range. Does get a hit for 1,000. Yuying manages to get the cap first, though, which feels brutal for FSO. Though the Marseille already down 23,000 health early on. Marseille down to 35,000 and his heal's already been used. That Marseille of Facile play really not doing well. Down to, yeah, 34,000 is where he maxes out right now. Probably can heal up to about 42k based off of where that white line is. But that is not a good feeling start there. Decent chunk off of Toxic, Randy, and St. Vincent also takes a torp down to 51,000. So some nice torps there from the Yuying. And some good main battery hits doing some work. Marseille, though, decides to poke his head out and shoot again. Oh, no, he doesn't. Macaque 1 sees him, and that Marseille down to 10k, and that heal is now under 33,000. Probably close to about 30,000 max health. We'll see how much more he takes before he gets out of there. 8,000 health. He is really feeling the pain here. Another salvo coming out. Do they kill him? He just got dark. 4,000 health left, and probably now down to a 20,000 health heal. If that. Man, that feels brutal. Let's take a look over on this side. So the Kleber out there wide, spawning the Salem. Salem not able to radar the Kleber. That's one of those dangers of bringing a Salem, is you have the lower radar range. St. Vincent, Stalingrad, still danger there because of all these Torps. Torp comes in, pops the St. Vincent down. He's going to heal, but that's maxing out the St. Vincent at 43,000, 45,000. Shots out again towards the Montana. That Marseille's gone away. 14k on the first heal. Like I said, probably up to about 23, 24k on the second one. Decent chunk onto that Montana down to 82,000, but with each team having 2 caps right now, the advantage is to the side of RO by about 80 points. And so as the St. Vincent sits here and the Stalingrad sit here, I mean, they're doing a lot of work on that Montana, but they've got to constantly watch because those Torps have just been absolutely shredding them. Radar out from the Des Moines. Des Moines will spot stuff. Stalingrad got the shells in. Salem's got the broadside. Big chunk on the Des Moines. Ubuletu's got to get the turn going. Down to 16k, and Nikma has got him right where he wants him. Even with that turn, he's still getting those citadels. 7,000 health. And the Salem has got the Des Moines dead to rights. Des Moines using the heal, but it doesn't matter when you take that much. And the Stalingrad shots come in, and the Stalingrad finish him. First blood, 6 minutes in, FSO. And now they're up by 15 points. Gotta watch out here, though. St. Vincent down to 19k. St. Vincent trying to dodge. No, he takes the Torps and the St. Vincent. Oh, it's not quite enough to kill him. He gets the heal off. That, I thought, would have been enough. Stalingrad takes the Torps, and I talked about it. These Torps, oh no, and he turns right into that one. And the other ones, and the Torps get the St. Vincent, and fire back comes from the side of RO to even up the kills at 1 apiece. Oh, and the Stalingrad takes another Torp. Does he take a final one? No, but he is got only 8 seconds left on the heal, and he's flooding. He might be dead regardless, ladies and gentlemen. And they get him with the Marseille shots. And with FSO losing both those ships, they're now down almost 200 points. Des Moines and Des Moines working to try to get the Marseille out. They have him at 26,000. That's his max heal. Can they get the damage on him, force him out? He does have DCP ready. He does not have a heal yet. He has 1 more heal. Looks like he's just going to dodge the Torps. He hasn't used the DCP yet. He's got to be very careful. 15,000. Des Moines spotted. Down to 13k. Des Moines moving forward. Neither of them. And this Des Moines has defensive AA. Could have a Hydro gun, but they don't have it. And now the Des Moines is going to get just shredded by the Montana. He goes down. RO claims another victim. They're going to lose their Marseille, I believe. He pounds the heal button, but it's going to be too little, too late. They lose their Marseille, but they're still up by a ship, and they've crested 700 points. And watch these Yu Yang Torps. Especially with the Des Moines not having Hydro. He's going to take 1 right now. Down to 38,000. Looks like he'll dodge the others, but us not having that really hurts. And now the Gearing moves into D and is taking D. Big hits onto Cosma. Piotr getting some big damage onto the Gearing. Gearing is going to go down here. Gearing biting off more than he can chew, and the Montana not in a position to support him. Gearing down to 1,100, and FSO is going to find. Or are they? They haven't yet. FSO is going to find the kill onto the Gearing to tie up the ships and bring that lead back down to 50 in closing because they have the cap advantage. Torps out from the Gearing. Will they hit? Doesn't look like it, but wait, you might see one right here. I don't know if he's got the turn in time. He just gets the turn in time to dodge that one. And this game has gone back and forth. Moskva of RO down to 6,600. Shots in. Still at
Everything is at
5,800.
stake.
He's ticking
The
down a
enemy
little bit
effectively
with the
draws
fire.
near.
They're trying to get the Stalingrad of Umli 007 out of here, but he's at 27,000. Moskva's DCP ends. Now he's liable to get burned out. Shots in. This will be the kill. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Mihai goes down, gets a little bit of damage onto Umli. And Speedy goes in. And now it is a 100-point lead for the side of FSO, and they are still up one ship. Gearing's about to run into Yu Yang. This should be a win for FSO. They get the Yu Yang, Gearing down to 5,100 health. He's going to dive into C, not in a range where the Stalingrad can hit him. Gives them another ship advantage. Caps are evenly split. And the points for FSO now go up over 800 for the moment. Though the Stalingrad down to 2,300, doesn't have the heal yet. Shots in on the Ohio. They get a big chunk off of Rafik. And not as big a chunk off of Speedy. Rafik starts to back up. Stalingrad does go down at the last second before the heal. Points still over 800 for the side of FSO. But now the Stalingrad gets the Gearing, and now points are only separated by 15. And this game just keeps going back and forth, chat. Back and forth. This game just keeps going back and forth. Ohio of Speedy coming around. FSO does have the lead here. If that's Ohio comes around, he's going to die. Nikma moving forward, spotted by... I don't know what he's spotted by actually right now. It's got to be proximity spotting, right? Yeah, proximity spotting. Kleber dumps all his torps out. Salem doesn't have radar. Those torps looking decent, though the Salem turns in. Ohio guns are going to delete the Salem if he pushes that corner. Gets some damage on the back. Salem starts to back up. Ohio continuing to back up. Remember, the Ohio actually has the disadvantage right now because of the fact that he's not going to be able to back up quick enough. Kleber should spot the Gearing soon. Gearing going to get, looks like 2 torps onto the Ohio with Speedy. 3 caps, though, in favor of RO now. They're up by 21 points, and they win in a minute. This Ohio needs to go down for the side of FSO to have a chance. And here we go. You can see the move coming. Gearing about to get spotted out, though. Salem's radar. Oh, no. Gearing spotted. And the Ohio goes down. Kleber going to get the Gearing. That takes it right back. 54 seconds until RO wins. And ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I think this is game over for FSO this game. RO has the same number of ships, but with the cap positioning, I think it's too much. Now, if the Kleber somehow dies to the Salem here, which is possible, not probable because he's so close to the edge of radar range, but if he somehow dies to the Salem, Ohio here, that would make a difference. Possibly. The Kleber's still spotted, but it doesn't matter. With 21 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, RO is about to claim victory. 15 seconds left. Last desperate shots out. It won't make a difference even with taking the cap. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, and there you go. Your winner
We are mighty, but
is the team of RO.